this time of year, if you live in New York and if you go around Manhattan, you know they're playing that goddamn song everywhere. Mariah Carey,
She's
everywhere.
the queen of Christmas. It's playing everywhere.
I'm sick of it.
It's not just New York. It's everywhere you go.
But I still got to pull out that Charlie Brown, man.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, I listened to that on my way back from Wembley, man.
I was reading a whole article about the whole creation of that thing and how they had a limited amount of time, which is a lot of why it is. And the network did not want him to use the Vince Guaraldi trio.
Yep.
And even looking at you probably know all this. You're the biggest, Peanuts head there is. Sorry.
You know what you're doing.
No.
You know what you did, sir.
That did not come
I will
out the
let
way
it. I will let it go. But you know what you did, and they're gonna try to pretend like, I'm sorry. Didn't mean it that way.
I really did not.
Peanut head ass.
Not even Peanut. He said Peanut. You're probably the biggest Peanuts head, though, sir.
A real schmuck.
You know what you did.
And I'm not even going to finish what I was saying.
Go ahead. Now you're obligated to. Look, you're going to call me a Peanuts head. Finish the story. Don't let this be in vain.
Yeah, there was all, the network was like, so this is about a depressed kid and anti-commercialism and you got something religious in here too? And it was like, we don't really want that. And it was like, well, you got like a month to get it done, so you got to go with what I've done.
Yeah. No, that's that's why I look at music and children's cartoons and whatnot. A lot of it sounds the same. And granted, some people have taken cool musicians and rappers and whatnot and done things with them. But a lot of times, cartoon music sounds generic.
Yeah.
That's why I looked up to see what the reaction was from the network for Vince Guaraldi. Mm-hmm. If y'all haven't heard the Charlie Brown Christmas album, it's amazing. But they didn't want to use it because they wanted wacky music,
mm-hmm.
And it's like that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit Charlie Brown at all.
And they didn't want him to use kids for the voices.
I had to. So, Orion's Angel, who is Ryan Hamilton, who sends me stuff all the time, he sent me. He said, "Len, look at these are the adult kids talking about Charlie Brown, the Charlie Brown Christmas special, and what it was like for them." I was really a Peanuts head, and I said, "Yeah, the guy that played Charlie Brown, he really did suffer from depression and later killed himself." And he's like, "Man, fuck you. Merry Christmas."
Exactly. It's like, why'd you have to even say that?
He needs to know.
Nobody needs to know that.
It's better hear from me than somebody else.
I'm sure there would have been no one else to tell him.
Yeah. Well, hey, y'all heard it here first. This is your first time. Funny thing about it is that, man, I don't even mean it in a bad way. It's going to sound horrible when I say this, but you look at it and you're like, damn, and that's what Charlie Brown kind of would have been when he grew up.
Well, it feels that way then when they're all 8 years old, but everyone grows into different phases. At some point, he probably would have just grown up and just left all of them.
Did you ever see the play Dog Sees God?
No.
It's a take on what would have happened to Charlie Brown if he grew up and what would happen to all those kids. It's really brilliant.
What happened to Charlie Brown?
It turns out he's gay. Him and Lionel get together.
Oh, no, that makes sense. Well, the guy who does Charlie Brown's voice, or did Charlie Brown's voice for the Christmas special.
You gonna play this video?
Yes.
Oh,
His name.
man.
Do you know the video?
Come on, man. It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all. That's my gift to you. His name's Peter Robbins. He was the guy that was in court that told that judge, "You go fuck yourself" or something. Yeah, he had a breakdown. And at the time, he was in court for stalking his girlfriend or something like that.
The little redhead girl.
He never got it.
I'm withdrawing my guilty plea.
Good luck on that, Mr. Robbins.
Good luck to you.
It's hard to believe this disheveled defendant shouting at a judge is the same guy who voiced everyone's favorite cartoon character, Charlie Brown.
Like, for some reason, I think, that's what Charlie Brown grew up to be right there. Dude in court cussing out the judge. I'm sick of all you motherfuckers, man.
Well, it was something, another cartoon, maybe it was Mad Magazine, where he got drafted to go to Vietnam.
Yeah.
That sounds like something they would do.
I mean, you look at the timeline.
Good grief is right.
I hope you drop dead of a heart attack.
His name is Peter Robbins.
Yeah, he told the judge, "I hope you drop dead of a heart attack, you stupid son of a bitch." Yeah, It was sad because at the time they didn't know that he was suffering from depression or any kind of
Mental illness.
mental illness. So they threw the book at him right there. But you know, but I don't know how hard they actually went on him here. But yeah, they definitely said you were competent enough to stand trial. It's like, really? Okay.
His profanity-laced tirade came in a San Diego courtroom. He was there for probation violations after pleading guilty to threatening his former girlfriend.
I have not committed any.
Man, that was what's her name? That looked like his little sister in the cartoon.
Oh, right, Sally.
Sally. Yeah, it looked like Sally. Yeah, dude.
She was my stepsister.
What does it matter, you stupid fuck? You son of a bitch.
Crime. I never criminally fronted this woman.
For some reason, a target of his rage was the doctor who performed breast implant surgery on his girlfriend.
He went ballistic.
Damn.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a reason to get mad.
I was gonna do that.
Why you touching her tits?
Although in his
That's
better
it.
days, he kind of looks like Charlie Brown.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I mean like the thing that Ryan Hamilton sent me. I mean, he's just as cheerful, and
Yeah.
even as an adult, you can still hear hints of the voice. We had me laughing talking about the judge talking about wah, 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 wah. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wah, 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 wah. Go to hell, you stupid son of a bitch! Wah, wah.
Later, she says, he became violent.
He grabbed me by my neck and slammed me up against the wall and said, you know,
Blockhead.
You take these tits back to the store.
Robbins was sentenced to 5 years probation and was ordered to undergo drug treatment and take domestic violence classes.
So what's that?
Did he take the classes?
Hell no, he took a class.
He looks like that cult leader. What was that?
You know what? I wish, because I'm looking at his lawyer right there. I wish it would have glanced over and it was Snoopy. Snoopy had a suit and a briefcase.
Or that lawyer on his chair, he's got a blanket.
And the lawyer's cool the whole time, because the whole time he's cussing out the judge. He's just kind of like, all right,
Come on, man, don't
you
do
know, so
this.
you know he's off. Come on now.
Yeah, I would be looking at the judge like, yeah.
Yeah, it's obvious there's something wrong with him,
Yeah.
man. But they said he was competent at the time. And later on, that proved very much not to be the case.